Hello everyone. Thought I'd post another video on how I'm trying to adapt using the old style Lionel graduated trestle set pieces with newer Menards and Lionel, and I think I even have a few pieces of K-line O-gauge track. You know, this is the taller O-gauge, not 027 track. I'm redoing my layout. I put track down about a year ago, and it was just a simple loop, and I want something that climbs up to a mountain, so this is what I'm working on for now. Okay, there, let me turn the light over here. So this is the old style. This is not for fast track. This is for the old style Lionel tubular track. I'm assuming for 027. I got two of these sets through eBay. You know, it's graduated trestle sets, as in, you know, they vary in height from I think 5.5 inches down to a ½ inch, and they come with these clips. Well, the problem with these clips, the holes don't match up with you know, modern Menards or K-line or even O-gauge. You know, the taller O-gauge Lionel. So what I've done is I've taken these clips out of these, and what I did yesterday I cut. Well, I went to Menards and I bought an 8-foot long, I got a pile here. Got quite a pile. I cut most of these by hand. And I had an 8-foot long piece of 1.5 inch wide, 1/16 inch thick flat aluminum. I think it only cost me about 13 bucks. I cut it into 32 3-inch long pieces. It's kind of rough, you know, it's got some burrs and stuff, but I don't really care that much. And what I did last night is, sorry for the mess here. Got my cat on the floor, but I put these, well, I basically took the trestle, took the clip out, drilled a hole in the top of the clip, or top of the trestle, drilled a hole in the plate, screwed the plate down with a wood screw, and then I screwed the trestle down to the table, put the track on top of it, and then once the track was lined up, I drilled one hole through for each piece of track. I didn't, you know, so say there's one hole there, one hole there. So I just drilled one hole for the end of each section. I didn't do two. Well, look at that here. I put two in that one, but anyway, the problem I've run into, now there's a gap, you know, this is a 36-inch Menards sectional circle, and I didn't get things perfectly lined up there, so I got a gap right there. But the problem is the spacing between the ties. Going from the curved section to these are Menards straight section. You see the ties are much closer to each other. And then so there's the wood screw sticking up through there. It gets in the way of the tie. So what I did is I moved it over so the wood screw that goes into top of the trestle is right under the tie right there. Another idea I got a few weeks ago is, well, I think I had a 3-foot piece of 1 inch wide, 1/8 inch thick, 1/8 by 1, 3-foot wide. I cut it into pieces that are 2 inch, 2.5 inch, and 3 inches long. And then, like this one right here, I cut the tab out right there. The tab that, now let me grab another section over here to compare. Okay, so this tab right here, I cut it out of this section, and once I did that, I can just slide the one in here. If only I had 3 hands. I can just slide this 1 inch wide, 1/8 inch plate right in there. There, it just slides in there like it was made for, 1/8 by 1. And then, okay, let's lay. These are two 42-inch Menards curved tracks. See? And then, let me kick it over like this. See, that's a 3-inch long, 1 inch wide, 1/8 inch thick. That's a 3-inch long plate. So it's just a little bit longer. It's just a little bit longer than the full length of both ties. So my plan is to, like that, drill like through there and drill through there and attach it that way. That way I don't have to deal with putting any wood screws through the top, or through the top right here like I did on those pieces over there. There's, when I bought these 2 Lionel graduated trestle sets on eBay, I don't know, about a month ago. Didn't cost a whole lot of money. You can probably get a full set, including the clips, for probably about $40, including shipping, if you are in the lower 48 states. And then if you don't use these, oh heck, you could probably sell them on eBay. I'm sure there's sets out there that are missing these clips and someone needs them. But anyway, sorry, if I only had 3 hands, it could have been a better video. But I'll post another video once I have attached some track using this system instead of this other system that you did last night. Also, what I'm doing to keep the grade from being very steep on this, because a regular Lionel graduated trestle set, it's a grade of, I don't know, 4.5 or 5%. And what I'm doing is, they're numbered. These, if you have one of these trestle sets, they're lettered. They're lettered, A, B. A would be the tallest one. B is like a 1/2 inch shorter. C, D. What I'm doing is I'm doing 2 A's in a row, then 2 B's in a row, 2 C's in a row, 2 D's in a row. So I'm cutting the grade in half. So the grade, when this is done, is going to be more like, I don't know, 2 or 2.5%. The back of the curve there it's where it goes there, it starts going downhill a little bit. It's going to loop, it's going to curve around, and go down here and around the back side. And I think it's finally going to hit at table level somewhere back around there. But I wanted a layout that climbs up to a little mountain or something like a little mining town or something like that. I don't know. I filled a whole storage tote worth of 027 track and switches last night, taking it apart. Here's my grain elevator, and then there's my oh, I forget the name of that train station I got back in the 80s. The grain elevator I got at a train show, I don't know, 8-10 years ago. I remember back in the 80s wanting one really bad. I have 2 Sandy Andy kits. Then I have, I don't know, I got 3, 4, 5 buildings stored away I have to assemble that I bought on eBay in the last, I don't know, 10 years or so. But anyway, I will post and update once I have put down some more track on trestles. Well, I hope you had a good Christmas or Hanukkah or whatever you celebrate. Thanks for watching. See you. Bye.